What's good, anglers? Blackfisher here. So this is the second portion of the 2 episode for fishing for beginners. I'm on my way to my spot, walking down the river, and basically what I'm gonna do is just go through my thoughts as I'm fishing. See you on the water. When approaching the shoreline, the first thing I like to do is make a few casts before I get to the edge. I don't know how many times I've scared off fish on my approach to the shore. In fact, I've had my dogs scare off fish when I walk them near the river. Most of the fish that I've caught have been near the shoreline. This is regardless of lake, creek, or river. With that in mind, run your bait a few times perpendicular to the shoreline. Next step is the fan cast. Basically, like a moving fan, you cast your lure from left to right or vice versa. Next, let's discuss structure. When fishing, it's best that you cast around any structure that you may find while out on the water. Structure consists of bridges, trees, bushes, stones, grass, lily pads, etc. Structure makes for both ambush points as well as hiding areas. Now, what time to fish? This will depend on the type of fish as well as time of the year. From spring through fall, I tend to either hit the water early in the morning, just before sunrise, or in the evening, 2 to 3 hours before sunset. In my experience, these are the most likely times fish are going to be feeding. Night fishing is solid as well. If you are fishing waters that are heavily pressured, I would suggest that you hit it at night. During the winter, I tend to push more towards midday, from 1100 to 14 or 1500. This is normally when the water is at its warmest. Lastly, don't be afraid to explore. There is nothing like finding a hunting hole that no one knows. As a new angler, please heed these 3 rules. Number 1, please pick up your trash and any trash that you see along the bank. If you plan to keep the fish, please only keep what you need. Now I have a little story here that kind of goes into this. So when I was a kid, my dad used to take me to this lake in eastern Washington called Potholes. When I was a kid, we used to go there and we would just catch hundreds of fish. Crappie, perch, and we would at least catch like 10 to 13, 14 bass a day. And we would keep damn near all the perch and crappie. We'd give them out to our friends, family. And we'd also see other anglers out there pretty much doing the same. So we stopped going there for a little while, and we got back there about 8, 9 years later and hit that Potholes Lake. And there was a few times that we got skunked. It was not the oasis it used to be. So that really taught me a lesson. It taught me the lesson that you shouldn't keep all the fish that you catch. Don't be greedy. There is such a thing as overfishing. And finally, number 3, be safe out there. Know your surroundings. Whether you're in the urban surrounding or in the woods, know the dangers and have a plan. Let someone know where you're fishing. Bad things happen without a warning. With that, I would like to thank you for watching the second and final episode of this 2-part series. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe and hit the like button. And remember, tight lines.